Centurions! Thundercats!
Working overtime.
When I was younger, a lot of my artworks were referenced, and I'm very heavily influenced by pop culture. Being a child of the 80s and growing up in the 90s, you're almost exposed to this whole American cartoon, Japanese manga, and we're like the MTV generation, exposed to a lot of stuff. Skateboarding, Transformers, Star Wars. I would say like doing street art I didn't take it so seriously back then. And as time went on, you realize that actually it is an art form. Certain artists that I have a lot of respect for is like Basquiat, Keith Haring, Crash, Futura, Stash. Being in Taiwan for close to a decade, I realized that there are no clear lines to what a creative is. In order to sustain my practice, my studio, I had to take on commercial jobs with my art, and I thought that was quite cool. I can actually live off my artwork, making products, making new projects that's commercial, like watches, shoes, t-shirts. Actually makes you popular with the kids, and that kind of energy, I basically digest that energy and recreate new artworks from that. I think for any new series of works, the conceptual part actually takes the longest time. My new series is called Genesis, Terrarium of the Gods. So basically, I just think of Earth as a massive terrarium that this superior or divine creator created. So looking at the Bible and reading it in Chinese, it gave me a very new dimension to how this whole dialogue is, because reading in English and Chinese is a totally different understanding. So being inspired, I started scribbling some of these Chinese words and how they translate in English down. And I thought that if you look at the Chinese characters, actually it tells more of a story. So even when I was reading through the Bible, like the images that I see might be sacrilegious, because I don't imagine saints with wings. I imagine angels on jet propulsion bags. I use like traditional acrylic and sometimes oil, and to create that layering, actually I use a lot of masking and spray painting. And even this technique of spray painting isn't very, I would say, orthodox, and I actually learned about it at a car spray paint factory. I use a lot of blue and pink in my artworks. So it started from my first series called Cherry Pop when I did it in 2002. Blue is actually a very healthy color. It's a very calming, happy color. So actually if you're blue or depressed, looking at blue actually lifts up your spirit quite a bit. But pink, on the other hand, is a very depressing color. If you're exposed to pink color or you're in a pink room for prolonged periods, chances are you'll be a bit psychotic. Art represents a generation. Street art actually tells a tale of my generation and maybe the generation after me.